What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. One of the greatest rivalries in baseball, Cubs and Cardinals. And we're playing in St. Louis, and we've got some fire in our lineup today. So that's a huge perk. Let's get to this bad boy. Bottom of the first, no score, nobody on, 2 outs, I should say. Ryan Jensen on the mound for the Cubs. He hits 97 on the 4-seamer, 94 on his 2-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. Low and away with a 2-seamer. Easy take for a 1-0 count. I'm a career 1063 OPS against the Cubs. Yowza. Second pitch. Into right field. That's not going to be a base hit. Easy can of corn for the right fielder, and it's an F9 on the line score to retire the side. Moving on. I'm out in the outfield here in the top of the second. Moises Ballesteros at the plate for the Cubs. He's hitting .293 on the season, and in third place in the center field. Oh no, catcher. I can't read or talk apparently. Third place in the National League Catcher All-Star vote. There we go. 0-2 the count for him against Jordan Hicks. Let's see if we can get a fly him out, throw him out, double play here. And no, that's going to be up the middle. That'll get down for a hit. We're going to throw to the plate. It's on the money. And in time, he is out by a mile. It's a single for Ballesteros. And a man getting thrown out at home to keep it scoreless. I like it. All right, here we go. Bottom of the fourth. Still no score. Nobody out, nobody on this time around. Ryan Jensen still towing the rubber for the North Siders here. First pitch of the at-bat from him this time around. Ripped into center field. Center fielder's running back. He isn't going to have to run far. He makes the play short of the warning track out there in dead center field. And it's a first pitch fly out for me. I got an F9 and an F8 on the old line score. Bottom of the sixth, Cubs are up 1-0 now. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, still hitting .386 on the season. Runner on third, 2 away. A base hit here will tie the game. Let's see what I can do against Ryan Jensen for the third time today. First pitch, just off the inside corner with a slider, 1-0 the count. I'm still hitting .443 on the season though, with runners in scoring position anyway. Second pitch. Oh, got me reaching for the slider outside. Good pitch selection, sir. 1-1 the count. I was looking fastball all the way there. Third pitch of this plate appearance. Swing and a miss at a changeup below the knees. The off-speed stuff is tearing me up here. 1-2 the count. If not a single pitch in the zone yet. That one's in the zone. Unfortunately, it's another can of corn for the center fielder. That'll be another F8. And the offer for me continues. All right, moving on. It's now top of the seventh, still a 1-0 ball game. Eric Brown Jr. is at the plate for the Cubs. He's 0 for 3 on the day, hitting .242 on the season. Runner on first, 1 away for him. 0-2 the count with Chris Bubich now on the mound for the Redbirds. It's a shot into left center field. That'll get down for a hit. We'll get a glove on it. We're throwing to third. Not like the guy was going for it anyway. So runners on first and second now with 1 out in the top of the seventh. My goodness, I can't talk. Oh, bottom of the eighth, we're tied up at 1 run apiece. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Troy Taylor on the mound now for the Cubs. Runner on first, 1 away. Taylor hits 99 on his 4-seamer. 90 on the circle change. 86 on the sweeper. First pitch. And we foul away a 4-seamer in the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now. Come on, big fella. You hang it, I'll bang it. Oh, 4-seamer on the inner third near the top of the zone. Big swing and a miss from me as I was way late on that one. This 2-strike pitch is a sweeper on the outside corner. Good spot, needed a little lower if you want me to miss it. We foul it off to keep the count at 0-2. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. And there's one reaching way outside for a sweeper. Somehow got a piece, and it's an 0-2 count still. Pitch number 5. Chop one foul down the third base side. And it's still an 0-2 count as I'm swinging at everything here, and this is getting ugly. Sixth pitch of the at-bat. There's one drilled into right center field. That might get down out there. Oh no, it is caught right on the edge of the warning track out there near the bullpen. Still rocking the offer. Cubs have kept me quiet in this one. We will sim to the end of the game. And the Cardinals walk it off in the bottom of the ninth. That right there is a thing of beauty. Wish I had something better to contribute to the team in this one, besides throwing a guy out at home. That's about the only thing I had going for me there. 0 for 4 day at the plate for me, and yeah, that's about all we got. We're moving on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. I've got an 1156 OPS in this season. That's insane. Dynamic challenge time, bottom of the first. Runner on second, 1 away. Luis Gil on the bump for the Cubs. Let's see what I can do here. We're going to go for the ribby. That usually seems to work out well for me. Luis Gil still hits 99 on his four-seamer, 90 on the slider and circle change. First pitch from him. Right down Broadway with the four-seamer. Just a smidge behind it, and it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch now from Gil. There's one ripped into deep right field. This ball's got a chance. Well, it's going to hop over the wall into the bullpen. It's an RBI double for me. On the ground, rule double. We'll take it. Top of the third, 1-0 ball game still. Eric Brown Jr. at the plate for the Cubs. He's hitting .245 on the season. 1-2 the count for him with the bases empty and 1 away. Ryan Nelson on the bump. Let's see what we get with the 1-2 pitch. It's a shot into deep left center. And that's going to be over my head. It's going to go all the way to the wall. He's going to have a 2-bagger. Oh, he's going for 3. That's a mistake, good sir. You are out going for the extra 90 feet. Good job on the double. Not so good job on trying to get 3. All right. We move on to a boss battle challenge. Luis Gil's still towing the rubber here in the bottom of the third. It's a 1-1 ball game. And I'm just going to go for getting on base here. That would be nice. First pitch this time around from Luis Gil. Come on, big guy. Ooh, a little excited on that one. Four-seamer is way above the zone. 1-0 the count. Second pitch. On the outer third with a four-seamer there, and I was a smidge behind it. 1-1 the count after fouling that one away. Pitch number 3 from Gil. Inside corner does not get the ball. It's a 2-1 count after that. Crept just a little too far inside. Fourth pitch now from Gil. There's a hot shot into the right field. Ground ball with eyes gets me on base. I'll take it. It's a 2-hit day at the plate for me here in game number 2. I like that kind of stuff. That makes me a happy camper. Top of the fourth, we're still tied at 1 run apiece. Dusty Reedy at the plate for the Cubs. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 5 on the series. 1-2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out here in the top of the fourth. Ryan Nelson's throwing a 1-2 pitch to Reedy. It's a fly ball into left center. We got some time to get to this one. Can of corn, can of corn. 1 away here in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth, we're still tied at 1. I'm standing in 2 for 2 on the day. 1 out, nobody on. Luis Gil still on the mound. Let's see what he serves up for me this time. Circle change, just above the knees on the outer third. Had me a smidge out in front, and it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. A little bit up and away with a slider there. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Put one of those in the zone. I like those. When they're in the zone, anyway. No, instead it's a four-seamer. Ripped down the right field line. Right fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. Oh, and he robs me of the home run. Oh, my goodness, my guy. Oh, I'm watching the replay on that. Dude, that was so close. And yeah, he definitely robbed me of the dinger. Dang it. Bottom of the eighth, we're still tied at 1 run apiece. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the 4th time today, this time against Yuki Matsui. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. Ooh, way outside with that sweeper. Not going to creep in towards the outside corner very much there. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, geez. What did I swing at that four-seamer for? That was in on my belt buckle. Second baseman's there to make the catch in shallow right field. And that's the second out in the bottom of the 8th. Man, terrible pitch to swing at there. Top of the 9th, 2 outs, nobody on. Walker Jenkins at the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day for the Cubs, and he's hitting .286 on the season. 1-2 pitch on the way from Abner Uribe. Deep drive to center. We're going to rob this back off of Freese's landing. Good Lord, if I could talk. Good thing I do YouTube, where talking is kind of a thing. We robbed the home run, and that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. Still tied at 1 run apiece. We'll watch the replay on that, too, just for grins. Yeah, I got robbed of one. I robbed one back, so that works. We will sim to the end of the game, as it looks like we are going to walk off again. Second game in a row against the Cubs. This has been a heck of a series so far, I would say. What was the final score? 2-1 again? Well, I went 2 for 4 on the day. Not exactly great, but... Oh, 4-1 is a 3-run dinger. Look at Max Anderson studding it up there. Let's head into game number 3 and see if we can complete the sweep against our division rival, Chicago Cubs. Yeah, still got the 1157 OPS. Top of the first, nobody on, nobody out, no score. Jorge Barrosa leading off for the Cubs. He's hitting .226 on the season, and he's got an 0-2 count against Mitch Keller here. The 2-strike pitch. Shot into center. It's tailing away from me just a little bit, but we'll make the play just short of the warning track out here. And that's the first out of the game. Bottom of the first, still no score. 2 outs, nobody on. JT Talbot on the mound for the Cubs today. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 97 on his cutter. First pitch from him. Right back up the box and into center field. It's a ground ball single. I'll take it. That makes me a happy camper. Third hit of the series for me here in game number 3. Top of the second, still no score. Dusty Reedy standing in for the Cubs. He's in the cleanup spot with a .264 batting average. 1-1 the count with the bases empty and nobody out. Mitch Keller is gonna kick and deal. Deep drive to center. Can we rob another home run here? We just might. Yes, we do. We pull that one back out of the flowers. And that's the first out in the top of the second. Hot diggity. Boss Battle Challenge. Alrighty, Mr. Talbot, what do you got for me here? What are my options? We'll go for the single, I think. Runners on first and second, 1 away. It's a 1-0 lead for the Cubs here. First pitch of this at-bat from Talbot. A little low on the inside corner with that four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count. Got a .387 batting average still. That's ridiculous, man. 1-0 pitch. Oh, we foul away a slider right at the knees down the center of the plate. 1-1 the count. Come on, big fella. Give me something good here, if you could. There's a chopper back up the middle. Second baseman gets a glove on it, hits the bag, throws the first. It's a double play. 4-3 is how you're going to want to score that one. And that retires the side. Man, leave it to me to hit into a double play there. Top of the fourth, still a 1-0 ball game. Eric Brown Jr. at the plate for the Cubs. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting an even .250 on the season. He is 3 for 8 on the series so far. 0-2 the count for him with the bases empty and nobody out. And he lofts one into shallow center field. And we'll make the play for the first out in the top of the fourth. Bottom of the fifth, it's another dynamic challenge for me as I'm standing in against Talbot yet again. 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 10 on the series. Runner on second and 2 away. I want the RBI. I'm not going to lie. All right, Mr. Talbot, what you got for me here? It's a 1-1 ball game. Let's see if we can break this tie. Well, it's not going to happen on that one. Four-seamer at the knees on the outside corner. 0-1 the count after fouling that one away. Second pitch. Got me with the slider low and away. There's the old kryptonite. 0-2 the count for me in a hurry in this at-bat. The 2-strike pitch. Even further low and away. That one almost got away from the catcher. Instead, it's a 1-2 count. Fourth pitch of this at-bat. Got me with one in the dirt. The 2-3 put-out will complete the strikeout. There's the throw, and the side is retired. What a bummer for me, man. I get another dynamic challenge here. What the heck? Bottom of the 7th, 2-1 lead for the Cardinals. Runners on first and second, 2 away. And Troy Taylor is now on the mound for the Cubs again. We're going to go for the ribby because I do tend to like that. Taylor still hits 99 on his four-seamer, 90 on the circle change, 86 on the sweeper. First pitch, right back up the middle and into center field. That might score the runner from second. Oh, yeah, it will. He gets the windmill. He's going to score. We got runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th and a 3-1 lead. We'll take that. Now, will the bullpen keep them from scoring? They do. Cardinals complete the sweep against the Cubs. 3-1 the final score here in game number 3. And Chris Bubich gets the save. There's an interesting one there. We'll take it as Mitch Keller improves to 8-4 on the season. I went 2 for 4 on the day, 4 for 12 on the series. Not spectacular, but not bad either. And I'm still hitting a 1041 OPS against the Cubs in my career. That's great. I like that kind of stuff. Either way, though, that's the end of this series. Therefore, it will be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.